Good morning, everybody. I am here on Monday and Tuesday with your mini reading. It's actually Sunday, and I'm able to take some time and film these. I just cleaned the whole house, so I'm kind of disheveled, but I'm able to do them, and I'm very happy about that. So here we go. I'm going to use the map deck by Colette Baron Reed. I've already shuffled the cards a whole bunch, and I will do the shuffle in between pulls, but it's kind of more of what do the energies look like? What do we need to know that will help us work best with these energies? And I feel like, we've had the into the unknown, we've had the new beginnings, but I also feel like this week, and we have had the mystery a lot. I feel like the hand of fate is just coming in some way, and I don't want to say pointing you in the right direction, but it's more of something happens within your life, maybe, I don't know how it's going to work for each of us, that forces decisions to be made, and the choices that you make will either unfold the path to your destiny, or they will feel very confining to you. So, and I feel like the other thing about this is the energy is what you think you know. I don't feel like we actually do know. I feel like the best thing to do is feel teachable, to choose to be teachable, to choose to walk through this unknown and allow these moments to come in to shape you, to show you the right way, and use your how do I ultimately, the vision of in what is I don't want to say my goal, but more of how am I going to feel my way through this toward the ultimate feeling that will help me, or that I want to have most in the end. Not the end, but what is the feeling I want to have most? How do I reach that? And know that your idea of how you're going to reach that versus the universe's idea of how you're going to reach that may be very different. So allow yourself to move with the flow, okay? So what does Spirit want us to know for Monday and Tuesday? And I don't like how the deck kind of broke there, so this is hilarious. Into the unknown. Ha! As if we didn't know that we were moving into the unknown, because we just kind of talked about that a minute ago. So yes, again, we're moving into the unknown, but I feel like it's a time for leaps of faith, really. A time to say, this is how I want things to be. This is how I want to feel. This is my vision for myself. And then when things happen, you make choices that are in alignment with what you want to build, what you ultimately want for yourself, what you want to create. And I feel like you will know in those moments which decision is in alignment with that and which is not. And then allow these external things that are happening around each of us to rise to the surface so that you can best deal with them as you go. And then the other thing I feel too is what you think you know, you don't know. So there's a lot of truths that are seeping out, that are coming to our attention. And here's the thing. In our culture, we are supposed to choose sides. And it feels to me that your side is you. It's your integrity. It's your self-love. It's your self-care. It's your worthiness, your self-worth. That's what you stick to. So you don't have to pigeonhole yourself into the ideas of what others want for you or to society's constructs. Okay, so feel like this is a time to, okay, this truth has been presented. We know that this is going on. It's yucky, but we know it's there. We know it's going on. That is something that you can work with internally, and just because you're choosing to believe this truth does not mean that you are putting yourself into somebody else's category. You can be two categories at once. You don't have to define yourself. Be you, be weird, be quirky, be who you are and walk with integrity. I guess that's the biggest thing. So what else? This is getting long. What else does Spirit want us to know? Rescue. Only you can rescue you. I know that sounds so cliched, but you really have to rise to the occasion for you right now. This is about doing what's best for you. And you have to come to your aid, and you have to take responsibility for your actions, and responsibility for your truth, and responsibility for your integrity. I don't want to say it's heavy stuff, but it's heavy stuff. It's your truth. And you also have to recognize that you're not here to rescue others. You are here to be you. And in the process of being you, you may be a beacon of hope, a beacon of light for others. But the goal is not to use all of your energy on a codependent need to rescue other people. It's about instead choosing to put that energy into you and rescue you and be there for yourself so that you can learn and grow, and then help improve your circumstances, but also allow yourself to be that hope for others. Okay? That's not to say you're not supposed to be there for other people. You can, but it's not at the expense of yourself. When you start compromising yourself for other people, to give to other people, that's not going to, it's a codependent sort of thing. So just watch the codependence, I guess, is the biggest thing this week. One more card and then I will be done for Monday and Tuesday. This is a metamorphosis, a true metamorphosis, a true changing of how you have worked with the world in the past and how you are now choosing to be with the world now. I love metamorphosis because I love rocks, and that's what I went to school for. And everybody equates metamorphosis with butterflies, and I love butterflies too, trust me. But when I see this within the mineral world, within the rock world, it's just, to me, such a beautiful thing how limestone can undergo the process of metamorphosis through heat and pressure. It's not always a pleasant process, right? But the molecules, they change, they connect differently, they shift, they lock up, and then you have a stronger material. That's not true in all cases of all rocks, but in most, a metamorphic rock is much stronger than an igneous sedimentary rock. So you have a stronger sense of self, a stronger being. You are able to take more because you've gone through these changes. Okay, but your core components, your core molecules, the things that make you up are the same. They've just shifted and changed and created something stronger. So you have granite that turns into gneiss, and it's, to me, more beautiful because you can see the flow of the rocks. You can see where the pressure was when it underwent these changes. It's such a beautiful thing. So I love minerals, I love rocks, I love crystals. Everybody knows that about me. So just know that this process, this heat and pressure that you've gone through has yielded something more beautiful, more strong, more dependent, or not dependent, more independent, as opposed to dependent on others. You had to go through this to be who you are now, and who you are now is much stronger, much more beautiful, much more original. So be that. And I'm sorry this got so long, but I hope you all have a beautiful Monday and Tuesday. And take note, that's heat and pressure. So I feel like there's a lot of heat somewhere going on, fire, to help propel us forward. Okay? So I will leave you with so much love. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.